Okay, here's a, not really an unboxing, it's more of an overview of the Umbrella Entertainment Dogma Special Edition, the big box set. I did not get the one that had like the t-shirt and the pins and all that. This is the the middle one. I was very fortunate to be able to get a pre-order in for this. So yeah, but you can see here it's got this beautiful slip box, this stained glass look. We've got the late, great Alan Rickman with the line, "You people, if there isn't a movie about it, it's not worth knowing, is it?" So that's on the slip box. But on the back of that, there was a little J card. Prepare thyself for the second coming. Only available from Umbrella web store. Not entirely true. You can see some more of the stuff going on with this. Special features, but I'll read that there. And this was a numbered set up to 10,000. This is number 862. I'm not sure if this is for all regions or just the US release or whatever, so I'm not sure if that we ever got to that number. That's on the back other than some glue stains. One issue I have with this is that this slip box is very loose. The slip cover over it is very loose. I wish it was maybe a little tighter, but it's not that big a deal. And then you slide it off, and we got the Buddy Christ there, also saying Dogma. You still got the line, but Alan Rickman is no longer there. Dogma, Umbrella on the side. Some more just of the cloud look on the bottom and top there. See this beautiful stained glass slip. I'm gonna get those out of the way. We can see our contents. Within, we got the movie in a slipcover in a normal case. We got the hardback book, and we got some cards. So let's take a look at the slipcover first. It's a beautiful slipcover. I really like this cover. They also had a steel book that had this art on it. You can see some bit of a gloss right here. These rays are a bit of a gloss, and the Buddy Christ down there, you can see the gloss on that. But really nice with this like sort of faux marble look. See Dogma on the back. We got the Buddy Christ again, prepare thyself. And we slip this off. And we've got more of the traditional look again. This is a reversible cover. I'm not going to bother switching it because it just has the Australian rating and it says 4K and Blu-ray in like a silver bar. This is a much nicer looking cover, but it's the same as the slip box. It just has other characters. It says Umbrella, Dogma in this burgundy, 4K Ultra HD, and we have a little bit of a write-up along with the special features. Several audio commentaries. I think there's 3 commentaries behind the scenes on the set of Dogma, outtakes, deleted scenes with introductions, silent dailies footage presented with the original score, original cast and crew interviews with several people, another In Defense of Dogma documentary, Jay and Silent Bob Secret Stash spot store promo, unreleased 2006 PSP introduction by Kevin Smith. That's interesting. So I guess they were going to do a UMD of this. 25th anniversary screening Q&A with Kevin Smith, 2025 interview with writer-director Kevin Smith, another interview from this year with Jason Mewes and with makeup and effects artists. My Opinion by Mrs. Harriet Wise, Dave Lee on The View Askewniverse After Dogma original trailer and 25th anniversary trailer. Dave Lee, good YouTuber. Go check out his stuff if you want. I was fortunate enough to actually get to go to one of the 25th anniversary screenings with Kevin Smith, so that was very cool to get to see this in the theater. So lots of special features. All of these special features are on the Blu-ray, with the exception the commentaries are available on the 4K. So just so you know what's going on there. 2 discs, I believe both are region-free. The 4K for sure is region-free, but I did not have a problem playing the Blu-ray. We open this up. We've got the 4K disc in this clear sprue, and then we've got the Blu-ray with all the special features, plus the movie also on there. Not a ton going on. 4K's got the red trim. The Blu-ray's got this sort of yellow trim. In here, though, we do get a poster. You can see the mess of the room, and you can see the dog. But we want to show off this double-sided poster. It's kind of a smaller poster. This, we got the 25th anniversary poster here. And then we've got a horizontal one. This one was at the screening. This was like the image they had in the back. I really like this one. If I were to hang one of these up, it would be this one. This sort of Last Supper type deal. So that's pretty cool. Always nice to get a little poster, even though most of us end up just keeping them in the case. What about you? Do you hang up your posters that you get with movies? Yep, so that's all pretty standard. Still very nice. Very nice still. I do like this. Like I said, I really love this slipcover. Continuing on, let's actually do the book last. We'll go on to these lobby card, almost promo cards. This was the VHS cover right now. I have the VHS, and this was the cover on that. You can see it on the back is completely blank, so I'm not going to show any of that. We've got this stained glass look with most of the characters. The Catholicism, wow, this is in-universe image. Another character card of that stained glass, just focusing on a handful of characters. This pretty cool Japanese poster. That one's not bad. Another one of these stained glass ones. The last of the stained glass ones there with Loki and Bartleby. And then this one. This is the cover I always like. This is how I envision Dogma, is this cover right here. This is going to be too long to get cleaned up, so I'm just going to set these all to the side, and we'll worry about that off camera. Finally, we get this beautiful hardback book. It's got this like faux leather look, but it says Dogma, behind the scenes, experiences, essays, and art. It says Dogma on the side. Opening this up, again, we've got this burgundy color. Several essays here, mostly written by Kevin Smith. The Dogma Diary, director Kevin Smith's update from the set, so it's more of like a on-set journal. And you can see these are dated during production. Obviously, I'm not going to go through every one of these pages for you, but you can see some of the images here. This is pretty funny. Where was it? We just had it. This hate mail. There's the great Jason Lee. This is got actual screenshots of hate mail that they got during production of Dogma. So that's pretty funny. Talking about Alan Rickman, the late great Alan Rickman. This is also by Dave Lee. And then we just get some really great full images. These are behind the scenes photos, over 150 images, behind the scenes images from director Kevin Smith. And you can see Kevin Smith actually gives some like commentary on all these, so that's pretty funny. Some of them are good jokes. See the rubber poop monster in all its glory. If you haven't seen Dogma, do it. It's a very good movie that a lot of people have not had the chance to see just because of all the rights issues. So we got a lot of images. We got a nice fuller shot there from the end of the film. Special thanks. I am lucky enough, or was lucky enough, it's not that big a deal anymore. I do have the original copy of Dogma here. This was the Blu-ray that was out of print and so expensive for a long time. It's worth still probably about 20 bucks now. But you can see the special features absolutely pale in comparison to the new stuff. So will not be needing this anymore. I will probably try to sell this. But yeah, that's the Umbrella Dogma set. I'm very glad I was able to get a hold of one of these, considering now I think it's going for about 200 bucks on the aftermarket. That's sealed though. Mine, of course, is not sealed because I want to enjoy my stuff. So let me guys know what you think. How does this how does this look for you guys? This angle of doing things. I'm probably going to try out a couple different things. Have you seen Dogma? What do you think about it? What's your favorite View Askew movie? I've always been fond of Clerks 2. I usually say Clerks 2 is my favorite, but I just love Clerks. I love all of them, really. Dogma is also in there. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of this, and I'll see you guys next time.